Hello and welcome to Let Us Farm. My name is Emelefon Oge of Let Us Farm. So today on this program, we are going to be talking about what causes fungi infection in catfish farm and what is the basic treatment for this infection. As you all know, fungi infection is a very terrible infection. It affects most of the catfishes that we know. And what are the real treatments for this, and how do you go about it? Now try and stick around, watch this video to the end, ask me questions about what you don't understand at the end of the video, and kindly remember, if you are having any issues in your farm, all you need to do is do a 2 to 3 minutes video of this problem. When you do this video, do it when you are feeding your catfishes. That gives me an overall idea of exactly what's happening in your farm. Then send me these videos, and when I look at these videos, I'll be able to give you a solution to solving this problem. This service is free. Just send it to me on WhatsApp. Like I said, do it when you are feeding your fishes, and I'll be able to reply you. And if you have any other thing that you want me to discuss, or you want me to explain more, or you want me to teach you more on how to achieve anything in catfish, kindly make sure you subscribe to Let Us Farm, LETUSFARM, on YouTube. And every other thing you are looking for, I will surely do that for you. So don't forget, we don't have any WhatsApp group. We're not forming any group. I'm not asking you to pay me anything. All these services are free. Stick around, I'll be right back.
This is the fish, and the thing is peeling their skin. Look at the skin. I don't know what is the thing.
Welcome back. So today we're talking about fungi infection. In fact, one of the most talked about diseases in catfish farm is fungi infection. But the truth is that most of the times we talk about fungi infection when your fishes don't have fungi infection. Take it from me today, most people that have grow out fish that have told you they have fungi infection in the farm, they are not. Now, I'm going to do this free for anyone. Anytime you suspect anything about fungi infection, just do a video of that and send to me. I will tell you if it is fungi or it's not fungi. Now, let me explain to you why I have said this. Fungi infection is mostly as a result of mold which forms in the water during or as your fishes are inside the water. And the probability of these things happening when your fishes are on the grow out stage are just little to nothing. Most times, people that have fungi infection in catfish farm are people who hatch the fish. The reason why this happens during the fish hatching is because of the position of the egg in the water. Now, if the way the egg is being placed in the water, it can form this mold, and this mold will now affect the offspring that is going to come out of this fish, which will lead to the fish having fungi infection at the formatory stage. That is why when some people hatch fish, within some few times, all these fishes are wiped out because of the mold that they form during hatching. Well, this thing I'm saying now, you may not understand it that way. It's okay, but like I said, anytime you have anything in your farm and someone prescribes things for you and says it's fungi infection, all you need to do is do the video of that thing when you are feeding your fishes, or even when they are just particular fish or anything that you suspect. Send the video to me. I will tell you if it is a fungi infection, and I will tell you how to cure it. Now, like I have said, fungi infection happens mainly to people that hatch fish as a result of the mold that is formed during the formation stage of egg to fish hatching. Now, when this routine happens, it now continues that once that egg is now matured and hatched to that fish will have that infection. Most times, they result in the fishes dying in numbers during that process of your hatching. Good. So by the time these fishes die, except where in the very, very minute cases that some of those fishes that were affected are now sold to you. You now buy these fishes, and then the thing continues to manifest. But like I said, it's almost little to nothing, because fungi infection is very deadly, that when it strikes at a hatching farm, within 2 to 7 days, most of the fishes will be dead. Now, the funny thing about this fungal infection is that most people try to use different drugs to solve fungal infection, but fungal infection actually is as a result of bad water. If the water used in the process of hatching is not okay to the fish, it is what will lead to this mold that forms during the egg to fish stage. And that is what is going to cause this problem. So the easiest main method of treating this process, you can use whatever you want to use, can add any treatment you want to add in the water. But then one of the easiest method in tackling this problem is immediately you see it, you have to take an advanced step to changing your water and making sure that the new water that is coming is clear. Consider the water pH. Some people make one mistake. If you test a water source before it enters your pond, that water inside your pond may be different from your water source. This is not me, it's science. Because sometimes the movement of the water from where it comes can be altered because of the presence of any component on the way before the water enters your pond. And again, not knowing what is inside your pond, not your fishes, can actually alter a water pH. So the best time for you to check your water pH is confirm from the water source, then confirm when it lands into your pond, so that you don't get things mixed up that, oh, I checked my water source before it comes, it was 6.5, but inside the pond I'm getting a reading of 8 pH. So you see, there is a problem immediately. You don't know exactly what happened. What is triggering this? Could be that there's a chemical component at the transportation of where it's coming from to where it's entering, or there could be a leakage in the tank you are using as your fish pond, a leakage of chemical compounds inside the water that the fishes are staying in, and this automatically changes the water pH that you have in that pond. I know that this I have said now may be a little bit too much for you to understand, but what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is that the fungal infection you are hearing about, people always clamor for fungal infection, may not truly be fungal infection, because most times fungal infection happen at the stage of hatching. Now, should in case that you suspect or someone comes to your farm and say, oh, this is a fungal infection, the first thing you have to do as a method of stopping that infection from going further is change the water in your farm. Now, I went further to say, if you change this water in your farm and you allow new water in the farm, possibly check the water pH that you've added to your pond. And I now say that if you're adding this water, don't believe in what is the water pH, maybe in the tank, your reservoir, before it gets to the pond. You can actually check that, but once it still gets to the pond sitting, also check that particular water pH to be sure exactly what you're having in your farm. I explained fungal infection is as a result of mold that is being formed during the hatching period of the egg to fish. Now, that's why I said in the real world, the fishes on the grow out hardly have any infection, except where it has started from that point and now came to your farm. That's why I now gave you the easiest option. But again, I now said, if you are not sure of what you are having, but for some reasons people now say that this is fungal infection, all you need to do is send me the video of this fungal infection that you have in your farm. Then I will tell you exactly if this is fungal infection and what you are going to use to stop this thing in case. But this in case, I'm telling you that it may never be. But just send me it and I will tell you what to do. Remember, this service is free. Yeah. So this is what causes fungal infection. That's why I said it's not necessarily what we all know to be fungal infection. But then again, we always learn every day. Remember, all I have said now, you are not supposed to buy anything from me. So I have not told you to buy one drug from me. So have a clean mind, understand what I have said. If you did not, kindly use the comment section and I will still be able to explain it to you. Now, if you have any issues in your farm, kindly use the comment section. And if you want me to explain more on this, use the comment section. Until I come your way next time, my name is Emelefon Oge of Let Us Farm. Keep farming, team of life.